Alright, welcome back to another snippet for the TR7V8. And what have we today? I just showed you this as it opened. Got this single bore rally spec, I believe, exhaust. Now I'm thinking that I could possibly put this to the right or to the left, and I was thinking that maybe perhaps I won't use these stainless manifolds as the ones on the car. There's the crossover pipe there, and that's obviously round the right way, the last piece of the exhaust, because you got the split at this end, so that's as it comes up through the back axle here. So yeah, I just wanted to get a single exhaust on it. I think it would sound a bit better than the twin, but I'm actually wondering if I should change out these manifolds, because there's nothing wrong with them. They're all bandaged nicely, but the bolts do look a bit as if they're a bit rusted, so I'd need new bolts. I've got a sealant kit for it, for the gasket manifolds, but when I take the twin system off, it's got the center boxes and the rear boxes on this car. So this is only, yeah, this is a straight through pipe, but I could put this on it as well. You know, this is the center box here. Obviously I didn't put that in line, did I? But there you go. I'm going to use that one. So, well, just the rear box. If I go before this one, then that's where it's going to sit, I suppose. But I plan to do this week before I go away. But obviously the weather is going to be a factor. Just getting the car sitting outside, and yeah, so that's the plan with this one, is to get this fella in. And I should take that box out really, but yeah, but I might sell the current stainless steel system on there, take it off and sell with these two parts. You can just see on there it's slightly, I think it's slightly out of whack. If you look along there, yeah, that's a bit lower. I suppose there's a bit of flex in it. And I've got the gaskets for it up here somewhere. Or are they down here? No, that's not it. I've got everything up here for it. All the clamps and the gaskets and what have you. It's all there. Yep, so that's the plan. I'm not going to film me doing it. I'm going to get it on and let it set, as it were. Just put a bit of sealant on there as the clamps go on, and yeah, we'll just see what it sounds like. I suppose I could do what it sounds like now as a comparison, and add that in afterwards, perhaps at the end, so one could see or hear what the difference is. I think it's going to resonate quite lovely. Yeah. So with that, I shall leave it there, and everything else that I've got to do on this, so I've still got the, again I keep saying it, I've got the bushing on the steering to do. I did have a problem with the coolant light coming on. That was just I pull apart the sensor unit under there, which is just like a little small silver plastic thing under there as you're using the SD1s. And what else? Like the fuel light's still on, yeah. And so yeah, that's what I've got to do. And then whilst I'm doing the rear of the car, I'm getting the exhaust on. I've got the back end up in the air. I'm going to check out that back axle breather, because I've got the breather for it, an aftermarket one, but it's pretty much the same. So that's the imminent plans for the 8. So with that, hopefully the next time you see this car, I'll have the other exhaust on it, he says. Okay, and if I come across any problems, I might just record a bit of that and carry on. Well, with that, and oh yes, of course, also that little vibration niggle that I've got, I'll be checking it completely out underneath. It was recommended me to check the gearbox mount. I'll just see if there's any play in the prop shaft, either laterally or thereabouts, see if there's any backlash, and I might just change the diff oil as well while I'm at it, but we'll see, we'll get there. Okay, well, thanks very much, and I'll see you all pretty soon, no doubt. And there's the Jag, you can see the Jag there. I've got a new front on the grill, but I plan to actually put a sticker sensor on. I've got it there, look. Yeah, there's the sticker which is going to go onto the nose, just there. Yep, okay. So with that, again, I'll try to leave it there. Thank you now.